You're about to cross the threshold, where light shines for those who are ready to awaken. Step into a world where your perception will shift, and the nature of existence itself will be questioned. Where the echoes of forgotten knowledge beckon, and the mysteries of the universe await. Feel the energy shift as you step into a realm of infinite possibilities. You're about to cross the threshold between what is and what could be. In this place, the fabric of existence begins to unravel, revealing the arcane forces that shape our world. There's a knock at the door.
This is the first step along your path to a gateway beyond which is discovery, your own discovery of reality, of truth, of who and what you are. Move your body into a more relaxed position. Release any tension or strain points. Move into whatever position is best for you. Ignition. Lift off. Lift off. 30 minutes left.
The world is a stage. It's a phrase as old as time, yet never has it felt more fitting than in this moment. Look around and you'll see.
The UK resident who made history as the first man in the world to receive the COVID vaccine has died from a non-coronavirus related illness. Family members say 81-year-old William Shakespeare recently passed away from a stroke following an illness that again is not related to the virus.
The grand theater we've all been cast into, where the lines between reality and performance blur more with each passing day. The events in the past few years have stripped away much of the scenery, torn down the painted backdrops, and left us standing on a stage that feels raw, unpolished, and exposed. 2024 was a year of revelations. Truths we've once clung onto crumbled in our hands. Those we've idolized, the ones we've elevated onto pedestals, their masks began to slip, and we saw them for what they truly were. Not heroes, but performers, like the rest of us. We learned that the scripts that they follow were never written with us in mind. They played their roles not to enlighten or inspire, but to hold power, to maintain control. How many of us found ourselves questioning the very fabric of what we thought was real? The news.
Some members of the media
Use their platforms to push their own personal bias, and agenda to control exactly what people think. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
The leaders.
Public place, you did it. Is this the best or the worst? What do you do?
The best.
Okay, the best? Probably the Obama thing.
John! What's it? Oh, God.
Oh, God.
John?
What?
What is your wife talking about?
I don't know.
We heard
We're not-
in there.
Could you get back here?
What happened? We're not going to discuss that.
Not the White House.
Not
It was not
It
the
was
White
not
House.
at the White House. That is
100%
correct.
not the White House. I promise
He was
you.
not elected yet.
Yeah.
The institutions,
Well, I didn't recommend locking anything down. And the record will show, Neil, that we didn't recommend shutting everything down. I recommended to the president that we shut the country down. And that was a very difficult decision because I knew it would have serious economic consequences.
We're different from the president. We're very discreet, reptilian, cold-blooded. These are the races we have to win. Others are winning the whole country.
things we've once trusted without hesitation. And now we learn to second guess, to peel back the layers, to wonder how deep the illusion goes. It's a frightening realization, isn't it? To wake up one day and to find the world you thought you knew was just an act. A carefully curated production designed to keep you in your seat, applauding on cue. But there's power in that realization. When the masks fall, when the truth is revealed, we're left with something extraordinary. The ability to see the stage for what it is, to see the strings that pull the puppets, the hands that set the scene, and the motives behind the lines we're fed. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's uncomfortable, yes. It's disorienting, but it's also the first step towards something greater. Think about it. How many truths have we uncovered in just the last year? Stories that once seemed solid have crumbled under the weight of scrutiny. Narratives we've accepted without question have unraveled before our eyes. And those who spoke out, who dared to call the act out for what it was, were silenced, dismissed, or labeled as mad. But the whispers grew louder. The cracks in the facade became impossible to ignore. It's as if the stage itself is breaking apart, and with it the illusions that have kept us bound. What does this leave us with? For many, this feels like chaos, like the world is spiraling out of control. But maybe, just maybe, this is what it looks like when the truth begins to emerge. Maybe the chaos is necessary. A purging of lies we've been told, and the ones we've told ourselves.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Weapons of mass death.
You see, we're living in a time where the audience is waking up. The spotlights are no longer on the actors, it's on all of us. And as uncomfortable as it may be, we're being forced to confront questions we've avoided for far too long. Who are we without the stories we've been told? What do we believe in when the script is torn to shreds? And how do we move forward when the curtain has been pulled back, revealing the mechanics that once seemed invisible? The truth is, this stage, this world, is what we make it. The power has never truly been with the actors or the directors. It's been with the audience all along. It's in these moments when we refuse to accept the narrative, when we start demanding something real, something authentic. It's in the choice to stop idolizing and start questioning, to stop consuming and start creating, to step out of the roles that we were assigned and write new ones for ourselves. 2025 is not the end of this journey, it's just the beginning. The masks have fallen, yes, but what comes next is up to us. Will we retreat into the comfort of the illusion, pretending that we never saw the truth? Or will we rise as individuals and as a collective to reclaim the stage and rewrite the story? The world is a stage, and the play is not yet over. The question is, what role will you choose to play? Will you be an actor performing a part written for you by unseen hands? Or will you be the one who steps out of the spotlight and takes control of the narrative? The choice is yours, as it's always been. The stage is set, the lights are on, and for the first time in a long time, The audience is awake. What happens next is unwritten, and the pen is in your hands. There's a knock at the door.
All of your 5 physical senses will start running perfectly, cleanly, sharply, and beautifully. You'll be completely wide awake, physically and mentally, and you'll be completely refreshed. All when I reach the count of 1. I'm going to count now. 3, 2, 1. Wake up. Open your eyes. Stretch your arms and legs. Breathe deeply. And this completes the exercise.
These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up